Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me. I am sitting in my Tesla. We have family over and they're taking up all the rooms, and I need some peace and quiet. So I'm doing this from my my Fold 3 phone. Should be plenty of real estate to show what's going on. But we're going to keep this really simple. As you can see here, this was posted on the open chat in the Black Lion Kings Discord group, showing what Bitcoin looked like on the left. Bitcoin looked like before, as it was accumulating during, before, during, and after the Bitcoin ETF trading got approved. That means, so we initially we got the just the overall approval for Bitcoin ETF, right? All the different it allowed financial institutions to offer a Bitcoin ETF, right? Then we had to wait a few months in order for the trading to commence. So now we're in the same position, as you can see on the right. We're in the same position with Ethereum ETF for trading, and that got approved on Sunday-ish, and it started on Monday, July 23rd. Okay. And so what this chart is showing, we can go into the actual, let's go into the actual post. It's saying that these are both identical, and obviously it's not exactly the same, but let me tell you, you have to watch my videos to understand that this level here, where I'm pointing at, is actually very much similar to this level, but the volume's different, and the macro environment is slightly different, but it is nearly the exact same pattern. Okay. And then obviously the part that's bolded in the highlighted in the orange is where we can possibly go. And so what I am anticipating happening, if we're going strictly off of what we're showing here, what I'm anticipating happening is, you can see, let me see, I do have the ability to do this. If you can see in this section here, we're pretty much making that same area, and we pretty much have to treat it the same. That's how we create fractals. The two humps that we have going here, we got here as well. What happens is, people are going to expect that we're going to dip from this level and go down further. Yeah, obviously it's possible. Anything's possible. We can have another black swan event. Whatever the case may be. Yes, be ready for that. So you don't want to have a 125x long here where your stop loss is right there. That's silly. You're going to want your stop loss to be somewhere down here, so you don't get your stop loss ran, and then we end up actually going up from there. Okay, you do have to play it safe, but ultimately, if we're following exactly how this is going, let me see if I can make a small change. Okay, then we're expecting, and this is on, let's see, sorry, this is on the 1 week chart, so each candle is worth 1 week, right? Okay, so we're expecting some chop action, but ultimately we're making higher lows until we finally reach back to the all-time high level and then break out from there. I believe I'm going to make another video on what I expect to happen in this zone right here, but ultimately we should be expecting this same type of action happening for Ethereum in this zone here. Very similar price action to what happened here. Okay, now I will make a video pretty soon on what I think is going to happen with Solana in this section here, but that's for another day. And if we're taking this one step further, in my further analysis, I said the ETH deep dive video, or excuse me, I said ETH deep dive video coming tonight. This is this video. The chop lines line up perfectly with the Bitcoin post ETF fractal that can play out over the next week plus. And what my boy Josh Canfield, we share a brain. I don't know him personally, but man, over the last several years, in crypto. We definitely share a brain. He's coming with some hard data, hard facts here. 2 million flows into the new Ethereum ETFs, 500 million out from Grayscale, and it's a negative $300 million in daily sell pressure, and with about $9 billion left in the Grayscale ETH ETF. Obviously, they're converting from a speculative ETF to an actual physical ETF. That should give us, from his estimation, that should give us 12 to 16 days of potential chop. And what did we just talk about with the chop? We go back to the initial post, just looking at it from the Black Lion Kings open chat. We have the chop going on in this section here. Yeah, that is about, let's say, that's about 2 months worth of chop. We can get 2 months worth of chop here. But ultimately, it's not about necessarily that we want to just blast off in the next 12 to 16 days. Like what I said earlier, we're getting higher lows, because what's going to happen over time, because of this fractal, we're expecting to hit higher lows. So higher lows are created by people, institutions, billionaires, whoever. They're going to come in, and let me tell you this just popped up in my head. Speaking of billionaires buying, all these wicks that happen that get pushed higher, that means that there's more buys happening. There should be more buys happening for Ethereum than what the outflows are. The negative 300, let's get rid of this, the negative $300 million, that's all going to get absorbed. What happened last time? Let me tell you. Let me see if I can find the info. I can't move it out the way. All right. Anyways, what happened last time? We were able to watch wallets of billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin flowing into, maybe it was the Saudis. It was possibly the Saudis who were buying up billions of dollars of worth of Bitcoin. What were they doing? They were pushing up the price of Bitcoin. They were very sure with where we are sitting at in the accumulation zone. Sorry, just click in this accumulation zone here. They're very sure that we're going to continue to go up, and they were helping, along with BlackRock, Vanguard, Fidelity, all of them. They were ensuring that this was the final bottom of Bitcoin. Okay, and then what did we do from them? We went from 25K, 24K, 25K, all the way up to 74K. And that, what is that? That is a 300% move, 3x up from where we started. If we get that with Ethereum, we're currently around $3,200 at the moment, with the bottom being 2,800. Then, 3x from there, we're talking 9 to 10K by the time this market is over with, and that's going to drag up the rest of the market with it, right? So that is my theory. That is what I'm running with. That's what giving you previous fractal data. That is giving you current market data for what happened, what is currently happening with Ethereum, and I gave you data for what has happened previously with Bitcoin during the ETF hype and after the ETF trading hype. So that is all I'm going to leave you with today. I encourage you to join the members only group. I have a lot more posts. We talk about altcoins of many different kinds. We take advantage of different opportunities that pop up, that I notice that pop up, and I post them in the members only group. Members only is $10 a month, and you will be given access to this group and have access to many different tokens and even some stocks as well. Okay, and that, if you join the Black Lion Kings group, you can come to official links, and you can find check out our merch store as well, and you can find our crypto memberships in the Black Lion Kings tiers. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, shoot a question down below. If you want any altcoins charted, send it down below and I'll make sure I make a video about it this week. Thanks.